how to mix on your Rev7 like a CDJ, or different kinds of mixes that you can do with your Rev7. So shout out Amadeus. We had a question on one of my last videos. He was asking how you can use your Rev7 like a Q button. When you're mixing with CDJs, you have a Q button and a play button. So a lot of guys will use their Q button to kind of tap it in when they're tapping in the beat. 1. So this right here, so that's one way. I just showed you guys how to do it. So if you want to use a Q button, like pretend this was a Q button, you can sit here, tap it in. And this is a way that's going to help you with your beat matching, because you're tapping in, you're counting along. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4. And if you were on the 1, your 1 was coming in, you can just hold the Q button. And then while it's playing, because you got it held down, it's playing right now, you're just going to hit the start button and it's going to continue to play. And that's just one way that you can work on dropping in a mix like that. Another way that you can use, this is something that I almost always do. I'm always going to scratch it in. That's another way that you can do this. If you don't want to scratch it in, you can literally just let go. Just let go of the platter. 3, 1, 2, 3. And that's literally just letting go. You can just let go of the platter if you want to do it that way. But something I learned on the last video that I just recorded, I did this before I tested this. We were shouting out Amadeus again. Thank you for the video idea. But literally, these things have enough torque that you can literally just hit the button as well. You don't need to worry about scratching it in. You don't got to push it in like you were on techs. Back in the day, if you use Tech 12s, you have to like give it a little bit of a push to get the torque up to speed. If not, it would have like the, you see how it has the power down? Before it would power up too. But on this controller here, you don't even need to worry about that. So let's get this playing. I'm gonna put it back at the 1, and we're just gonna drop it in right here. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 2, 3, 4. I'm just gonna hit the button. Let's go. So I didn't even need, it didn't need to speed up. It had enough torque to literally just hit the button and you're good to go. So you don't even need a Q button. And lastly, I think this is what he was talking about. He was talking about someone saying that there was a shift where you could like hold shift and then hit the hot Q button and it would just start. I could be wrong here, but I think what he was talking about is the silent Q, which is one of these buttons over here. If you hold shift and hit a Q button, all you're gonna do is delete that Q button. So that's not it. What I think he was talking about was the silent Q. This is definitely for DJs who use CDJs. This is not something that I would almost ever use. It doesn't matter if your crossfader's on, doesn't matter your volume's up, nothing really matters here. It's not playing any sound. It's not playing any sound until you hit a Q button. So right now it's in silent Q mode, volume's on, crossfader's on, everything's on, turn the volume all the way up, nothing's here. Silent Q is engaged, but what happens if you hit the Q button? It's in. Silent Q, bring it back. Nothing, no sound here, but the silent Q brings it right back in. So if you had a mix going over here, you got your silent Q on, you're just waiting, to get in there. Yo, okay, I'm gonna get it. 1, 2, 3, 4. And whatever way you want to practice this, you can tap. You can scratch it in. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Let's do that again because I did it a little bit sloppy. Hard for me to understand this, but here we go. It's just gonna start back there. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Snap. So that's just a few of the ways that you can use your Rev7 with different kinds of mixes. I think these are awesome videos. So if you guys have any other questions, other kinds of mixes, like there's other ways you could drop a filter, you can do a loop roll. So I'm probably gonna do a video on different kinds of mixes that you can do, but this video is just about how you can use your Rev7 like a CDJ. And honestly, I think there's enough torque on these things that you can just do this all day. Yeah, I think there'd be no problem at all. Just hitting the start button and you're good to go. There's no warm-up time. It gets up to speed right away. So if you guys have any questions about this, just drop it in the comments below. If not, please like and subscribe. My channel is growing and I thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart for that. Drop a comment, like, subscribe, and then check out this video right here.